Indian men really need to firstly stop thinking it's macho to not take care of yourself, and it's cool to not be groomed. It's 2022. The world's too small. Please don't embarrass yourselves by thinking like that.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mikhail from LSA Barbershop, India, and welcome back to another episode of LSA Barbershop. LSA Barbershop is your access to the insights, expertise, and the personal preferences of India's coolest men's grooming gurus. In today's episode, we're joined by fashion celebrity and actor Sahil Salathia. Stay tuned for this. So Sahil, what is your definition of a well-groomed gentleman in 2022?
A well-groomed gentleman is somebody who's himself but is hygienic. A lot of men think it's cool to be not hygienic because they think it's macho and it's sexy. Oh, I don't take care of myself. I'm this bhalu from the past. Don't be like that, man. Take care of yourself. It's not only for women to look presentable. I think we're all living beings. We should all be presentable. So for men, be yourself. I'm saying you do you. If you want to exfoliate your skin, if you want to use toners, do it. But if you don't want to, at least shower nicely. Invest in a good shower gel, man. So I think just be you, but be clean and hygienic at least.
Sahil, I know that you are really into nails. You really like doing your nails. And I understand that we are in this phase right now where beauty is becoming very gender neutral. You know, we are sort of expanding on that horizon. But why are still men a bit reluctant towards this subject? What's your take on that?
I think when you talk about nail art, especially for men, I think you've got to have a certain amount of balls. Don't force yourself. If you're uncomfortable, don't do it. Be comfortable. Fashion, style, grooming, everything's about being comfortable at the end of it. What works the best for you? Nail art for me is interesting because I'm very fashion conscious anyway. I like to push the boundaries. It interests me. I like to do fun, quirky things. And I think it's one of the quirky things I did for Filmfare Red Carpet and even for a magazine recently. It's new. That's why people are slightly reluctant. But I see a lot of cool guys around me, man, who are doing fun stuff with their nails.
So being a celebrity, Sahil, how do you think your grooming routine or a typical celebrity's grooming routine sort of differentiates from the average guys?
I think nothing. There's nothing like that. A celebrity for me is somebody who's celebrated for his or her work. I don't understand what's an average man. For me, a really wonderful athlete or a really excellent doctor, I think they're all celebrities, man, because you're celebrating their work. Plus, I think we live in 2022. It's very important to give people credit for the work that they do. I don't think there's anything that differentiates, but of course, like I said, basic hygiene is important. We'll talk about grooming, what I do and what I think I recommend to the other men. Either if you're a celebrity or you think you're not, just work on the basics. Be presentable, be socially acceptable. Don't make people uncomfortable because you don't use a nice perfume, for example, or you don't smell good. So yeah, that's that.
Sahil, give us a bit of a sneak peek into what a day of grooming looks like to you.
I might not look very basic, but I am very basic. I'll tell you a few products that I use. Like I'm really into argan oil for skin because I have oily skin, so I can use it as a moisturizer and it works for me. I use aloe vera, or not every day, but the days I think my skin needs it. I have an aloe vera plant. That's a great tip for all the men. Just take the patta, man, slice it and just put it on your skin for 10 minutes. That won't make you less of a man. Your skin's just going to look nicer. The girls will like you better. So now I think you are all like interested to put aloe vera on your face. Please do. I invest in a good shower gel. For me, my skin needs to be moisturized. I understand I'm a fully grown man. I don't need to have a skin of a baby, but I don't need to have a skin of an animal. You know, so moisturize your skin. Have a good shower gel. If you're keeping a dadi, have a good beard oil. You know, have a good shampoo conditioner for your dadi. That's important. At the same time, if you're not, use a nice shaving cream, use a nice aftershave because, you know, you get so many of those cuts. So it's better to use aftershave for grooming and for health purposes, I would say. Sometimes I exfoliate my skin. Sometimes I would use a nice scrub because, you know, dead skin cells, they need to get away.
Another interesting pointer that Rahul had pointed out, is that he told me you like to party a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's a given that, sometimes partying a little too much, I feel like it starts taking a toll on your skin. It's a definite thing that's just bound to happen. But how do you manage this aspect of it?
I do like to party. I think a lot of people do like to party. It's a thing. Work hard, party harder. But I think party hard, work harder is how I live. Whenever I think I have some time to have fun, I like to go to probably Soho House or one of my friends' places to party. All I do is I keep myself really hydrated. If you guys drink alcohol, I don't know if you do or not. Firstly, drink responsibly. And if you do, try and have a glass of whiskey or vodka, whatever you're having, and then have a glass of water. Then switch back to your alcohol, then have a glass of water. It just makes your skin hydrated. I just think that works the best for me. Even the next morning, I just chug water, man, like with a lot of nimbu in it. It just works wonderfully well for me.
Finally, Sahil, it's the time to travel again, and we can move around now. When traveling, what does your grooming pouch typically comprise of?
When I'm traveling, I like to keep my skin hydrated. I have a moisturizer, which is for oily skin. It's oil-free moisturizer. I would put it on my skin when I'm flying. If it's a long flight, if you're flying to New York or somewhere, which is like 10 hours, 13 hours, it's important to just throw some moisturizer on your face, because my skin gets dry and weirdly patchy. I keep myself prepared with a little handy kit. You should always have those tiny bottles. It's better to have those tiny bottles. It's a very important tip. Just have 5-6 of them and you'll be sorted. I drink a lot of water. And even when I'm flying, I try to have a lot of fruits. You don't only have to just chug bottles of water. That's another way of giving your body some extra water. Like I said, if it's a very long flight, I will even carry a sunscreen though. That's very important. I don't think I told you about the sunscreen. That's something I really swear by. I use a lot of sunscreen when I'm stepping out. It's become like a daily routine for me, actually. Even if I'm not going out to the beach, I still use sunscreen. I think it just protects my skin from all the UV damage, if I may say so.
In your opinion, Sahil, where's like the one area of grooming that you think Indian men need to really pay attention to more?
Indian men really need to firstly stop thinking it's macho to not take care of yourself, and it's cool to not be groomed. It's 2022. The world's too small. Please don't embarrass yourselves by thinking like that. Use a nice shower gel, moisturize your skin. If you can, use a face pack once in a while. It won't make you less of a man. Take care of your hair, actually. Like oil your hair if you can, if you have that much time in 10 days. I'm sure even probably Obama also has that kind of time. So I think that's an excuse. Oh, I don't have to time to take care of myself. That doesn't work. Everybody has time. It's about priorities, and self-care is important. And I think it's important to take care of your intimate areas also. Now, there are a lot of, shower gels available, particularly because we sweat a lot as men. And it's important to do that as well. And there's no shame, So take care of yourself head to toe, please.
What is the one grooming stereotype that you would like to see broken in 2022?
That grooming is not for men. That's the biggest weird-ass stereotype, man. Grooming is not for men. It's only girls should look nice and men should look like donkeys. It doesn't work like that. Please don't look like a donkey, look like a horse. That's the biggest stereotype. Grooming is for men. You should be presentable and you should be pleasant to the eyes and to the senses, if I may say so,
Thank you so much, Sahil, for joining us today. It was an absolute pleasure having you here. And I hope to see you soon, mostly up there at an event or so. And I hope you stay safe and take care.
You too, bro.
Thank you so much.
Bye.